Hey, good match, guys. Thanks for coming out again this year. I'm glad we got to do this. To be honest with you, 6 weeks ago I didn't think this was going to happen. So thanks for coming out and just a round of applause if you guys don't mind for these guys coming out playing. It's been a rough year for a lot of players and stuff. They missed a lot of tournaments. You know, it's how they make a living. So glad that we could support them this year. I want to thank Marcus Herdig for helping me this year, and he was pulling together a lot of the players. And yeah, this thing would have not have happened had he not helped in that arena. We got kind of late in the year here, and wanted to try to pull something off and pull together, and everybody kind of did a different part. So it was kind of neat to come together and get the players to come out. So thanks, Marcus. Appreciate that. You know, Marcus and I had talked about what we wanted to do at this tournament, and you know, we definitely are not doing it to make a profit. It's not a for-profit type of venture, and what we really wanted to do was just have a good time, not make it too stressful, have players that we like come out, have great competition, and just try to pull this off before the year was over. And I'm really glad we did, and I'm not necessarily looking at this as just something that is kind of a makeup for the summer, but something I'm thinking about. Maybe we should do this more often because it really it's a lot of fun, and I'd like to see these guys out here some more. So we may be putting this on again. I do plan on having our normal tournament this summer. I think everybody is hungry and wanting to do that. I know we missed our tournament this year, and it was you know, it was hard for everybody. We usually at our office spend 3 weeks kind of gearing up for it, and everybody gets excited about it. So you know, it was hard to see it go this year. But you know, I had a great time. I think we achieved what we wanted to achieve, and I hope you felt the same way. I am going to use this time really quick to just express something about an organization I got involved with that is sports related, and it's called the Fellowship of Christian Athletes. And some of these guys may be familiar, they may not be, but I got involved in it this year. And as you probably know, I love sports, and I love trying to give back, and I love inspiring people, and I just really enjoy you know, watching people succeed and really grow spiritually, personally, and really enjoyed it. So I just thought I'd have an opportunity here to get some mic time and talk a little bit about that, because you just offer what Fellowship of Christian Athletes can offer to people, and if anybody can get something from it, then great. This whole tournament's a win. If somebody can get, you know, something from it that fulfills them. So I'm going to ask Bree Harper to come up really quick, and she is the head of this North Fulton, and she asked me earlier this year to join her and come alongside her and try to help her, knowing that I'm passionate both about sports and about my faith. And so I'm going to let you talk, so I don't do that.
Dan serves on my board for FCA, and I basically serve John Street High School, Northview High School, and Chattahoochee High School. And really the goal is simple. It's just to lead coaches and athletes into a relationship with Jesus. And it's been really cool, especially this year, to kind of come alongside these coaches that are really just kind of weary. You know, they're tired, but they're fighting for the kids' mental state, their athletes' mental state, and it's really cool. And so basically, you know, what we're trying to do is just come alongside these coaches, come alongside these athletes, be a second voice, and just love on them and meet them where they are. And you know, coaches play such a critical role in a kid's life, and that's why I got into this, is because of I was a high school athlete, and my coach just I had this tribe, you know, that I kind of hung out with, and which was my team and my coach. And once you go to college, I didn't play college sports, but I kind of lost that. And so it's a ministry that just wants to pour into these kids, but pouring into it to and through the coach, because these coaches invest so much in these kids, and they have such huge impact. So really, it's just to come alongside and reflect Jesus. So I'm so grateful for the Lucas family and how they kind of have been made to share in this vision and helping us love on these kids and love on these folks.
Thank you. And yeah, I mean, I know as an athlete, you know, there's a lot of failure, right? There's a lot of failure, there's a lot of loneliness, and you can be away from home quite a bit. And there's, you know, good habits and bad habits you can have on and off the court. So, you know, it's just it's sort of an oasis too. And if you have any interest whatsoever, contact myself or Bree. And if you want to mentor people because maybe you're already there, or you just want to talk to somebody and just kind of learn a little bit more about it, it's always safe, confidential, and just let us know. So we're here. No pressure, but we're here. And that being said, I want to say congratulations to Nathan and Hans. Nathan, every time you come here, you win. So I'm going to stop betting against you now. Just kidding. But yeah, I wish it was you know, bigger and stuff. But I'm glad you guys can get out here, and hope you guys are doing okay. Really do, and hopefully everything is open next year, so that you guys can, you know, have a normal year and play like you're supposed to. You know. And on that note, I mean, I love just watching the gifts that God gave you guys, man, and just how hard you worked on it and stuff. I just really appreciate it, and you know, it's really fun to watch you guys. And everybody here that appreciates the sport is just mesmerized by you guys. I can hear them talking about it. So you guys see this kind of stuff all the time, but up live, there are a lot of starstruck people. And so thanks for, you know, sharing that with us and letting us experience that. Appreciate that. So anyway, with that being said, first I want to congratulate Sasha and Ladam. I want to say it right. Vadim. You guys had a great showing. I know you guys had played here 2017 maybe? 2016. Okay, came up a little short. You had lost to the champions the year before, right? So it was a tough match. But I remember you guys were tough, and I remember talking to Marcus saying, yeah, those guys were pretty good, man. And especially that tall guy, he's kind of a fiery attitude. And I don't know about him, but, you know, it seems like an okay guy. And so, you know, you guys played together last year. That was great. And I've had a chance to get to know Sasha a little bit and think a lot of him, think a lot of his character. Wish nothing but the best for him. So I was really glad to see you win and get into the finals here and, you know, make it worth your while. So thanks, guys. Thanks for coming. And you guys, I don't think you guys lost a set, did you? No, not man. You guys were taking care of business, and I could tell that Hans is as good as some of these guys are. I think you had some of these guys off balance a little bit. It's the first time you've been here, and you know, they know Nathan's a beast. But I think the combination of you guys is a little deadly. So anyway, thanks for playing. Thanks for coming to town, and hopefully we can. If you guys are available, see you in the summer. But if not, we totally understand. I mean, I want to see you guys in the majors. That's kind of what I would love to see. So, but anyway, do you guys want to come up here real quick and just say something? You don't have to, but if you feel you want to say something, you do that.
Definitely thanks to everyone for coming out. My mom, Andy, for, you know, coming out, I guess, supporting me in our box over there. Thanks a lot to Marcus just for inviting me. These tournaments are huge for us. Thanks for putting on the tournament. They're huge for us. It's very tough to make money around this time. You're often teaching lessons. I mean, and it's hard to get competition and get in kind of real competitive environments. So we look for that anywhere we can. And whether we're playing for 2,000 or 1,000 or 500, if I can get there, it's a fun thing, and it allows me to work on some things. And we look for those opportunities as much as we can, especially in a year where competition is kind of taken away. So we're very grateful for these things and very appreciative. And I'll definitely be here in the summer, you know, if I'm around. And just thanks again for another great year.
Hello. There you go. Well, thank you guys for having us. Thank you for having the event, and I want to thank Nathan for inviting me here. So appreciate it. You know, we got a lot of matches in, which is what we need. You know, it's tough to find 4 players, you know, and play a doubles match of a really high level like today. I thought it was very good level. and just thank you for doing this. You know, I know you guys are not trying to make money off of this, so I know you guys do it for the love of the sport, and that's really awesome. Great to see that, and thank you guys for having us again. Thank you, Marcus. Great to meet you, and thank you again. Hopefully, we'll come again and play another tournament.
Nice to have you. Thank you. These guys are fantastic young men, aren't they? I mean, just fantastic. So one more round of applause. We can get out of here. I'll also present the check. We have to do this, right? I need the microphone and the check. It makes me feel bigger. But there you go. Yep. So $4,000 this year. You got it? Okay. So as these guys are leaving, keep harassing them to come back next year so that we can see them play again. So.
Luke? I just want to say thank you to Dan. I think it's hard to know where to start with this. He does everything for everyone else. So, and I appreciate it. Not only as a friendship, but I know these guys support. People showed up today. They do appreciate it. They don't hear it. So, thank you. Nathan, rock stars, so I would drop it in. I think you were the team beat from the start, and you proved that, so congrats. And you guys down here, no slouchers. I know Stash personally. Probably picks up 20 pounds. We'll talk about that next year. Guardian, thanks for showing up. You guys are great. But again, everyone here, just I think congrats to Dan. Like he always runs a top-notch show, and it was small this year because of the COVID stuff, but we pulled it off and pen to paper and it came through. And so, Dan, no, appreciate it. Yeah. Thank you.
Okay, and with that, we'll make it a wrap for this year. And please pray that we're back in July for the biggest tournament we've ever had. And thank you.
Thank you.